What's up everyone? Today I've got another DeFi strategy video for you. Today we're going to go over how to go long the ETH to BTC ratio. So going long the ETH BTC ratio means that you make money when the price of Ethereum goes up relative to the price of Bitcoin. So if they both go up the same amount, you break even. If they both go down the same amount, you break even. But if Ethereum goes up more than Bitcoin, you'll make some money. Now, if you're team Jack Dorsey and you want to go along the opposite position, the BTC to ETH ratio, you can actually do that by following all the exact same steps in this video. Just replace ETH with Bitcoin. Okay, as usual, we're going to be doing this video using Polygon, but you can do this on any chain that Aave and Instadap are supporting. Just if you're curious, here's the ETH to BTC ratio over the last year. As you can see, Ethereum's done decently well, but it is still a little bit volatile. Okay, so we're going to be covering two main strategies for this, a simple one and a levered one. With the simple one, we'll only need to use Aave. So for the simpler strategy, we're just going to buy ETH and deposit that on Aave. And then we're going to deposit US dollars. So we're going to deposit USDC and then use that to borrow Bitcoin so that we have the same value of Bitcoin and ETH. I'm just going to be doing this from Instadap because I like the functionality it gives, and also it's nice to have your dashboard with your net worth and APY and everything. So I'm starting out, I have 200 bucks in my Instadap balance, but I'm just going to be making a $100 position. So if you had $100, these are the amounts that you would actually buy of each token. Okay, so first we're going to swap for $50 worth of ETH. Okay, so we have our $50 worth of ETH here, and just so in case you missed it, we just had to hit trade and then we could swap just through the Instadap protocol. So now we're going to deposit our $50 of ETH, and we're going to supply it to the Aave protocol. This is on the Aave dashboard within Instadap. And like I said before, I'm using the Polygon network to save on fees. So you can hit set max to set all of your position. Okay, cool. Now we're going to supply our other $50 of remaining USDC into Aave. Okay, and as you can see, our net position is just over 100 bucks, and that's probably because I had some change, like less than 50 cents, already in the protocol. Okay, here comes the fun part. We're going to borrow wrapped Bitcoin, and we're going to borrow $50 worth of wrapped Bitcoin to match our ETH position. So right now that looks like 0.00002 Bitcoin. Okay, so let's go ahead and borrow that. Okay, obviously I'm dumb and I looked at the math wrong. It's actually 0.0001, so let's borrow the rest. So for me, that's going to be 0.0008 more. And as a sanity check, it'll show you what your debt to collateral ratio will be after the position is made, which is really cool. Okay, there we go. We are now long the ETH Bitcoin ratio. So we have about $50 borrowed in Bitcoin. We have about $50 that we own in ETH. And we have that $50 deposited in USDC. But this is really just our base to borrow the Bitcoin. The cool thing about this position is we're actually earning 9% interest while we hold it. This is a relatively safe position as far as the volatility. We have a 50% debt to collateral ratio, which would be liquidated at 85%, or in this case, 83%. And so you're going to want to keep an eye on that and maintain that position. Although given the volatility in the chart that we saw before, it would be unlikely to happen overnight because these things tend to trade together in big moves. That's it for strategy one, super simple. Let's talk about a slightly more fun way to implement this strategy. First, I'm just gonna reset my Instadap to where it was. Okay, we're back. And so what I've done is I've just supplied that $100 worth of ETH into the Aave through Instadap. So now what we can do is we're gonna go to this leverage max mining under the strategies tab. And we can actually just directly borrow BTC from our Ethereum. So this enables us to have a more levered position. So for this, I'm going to do this is like $130 worth of Bitcoin. And what Instadap is going to do is it's going to borrow the Bitcoin, trade it for ETH, redeposit that ETH, which allows us to borrow more. So as you can imagine, this is a levered position. And it's very important that you keep an eye on this ratio. If this ratio goes too high, then your position will just be liquidated. So go ahead and hit leverage. And there you have it. This position, it's a little bit different because you're actually more long Ethereum than you are short Bitcoin. But what it's basically allowing you to do is take an Ethereum position you already have and then use that as collateral for this other position. As you can see, we started with about $100 worth of Ethereum. And now we still have that $100 worth of Ethereum that we're long. But on top of that, we have this long ETH to Bitcoin ratio at $130, which is a really nice thing to add on top of an Ethereum position if you really are long the ETH Bitcoin ratio. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, or if there are any other strategies that you want me to cover, just let me know. I'm putting the Discord link for InstaDApp in the description. It's a great community, and it's an up-and-coming protocol that I think is a really useful tool for anyone interested in DeFi. And of course, if you made it this far, hopefully you found the video useful. If you did, please like and subscribe because it really does help my channel and it encourages me to make more of these videos. I've got more InstaDApp videos coming out soon, as well as some other really cool DeFi videos. So if you like this one, you're going to love those ones. So subscribe and help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.